Hey YouTube, I am back with another video, and today I am going to talk about my whole real estate experience. Probably need to make a part two, but this is considered part one. Just explain to you how my real estate experience has been. So I've been a realtor for about a year and a half. So when I did start in real estate, I started off as a leasing agent. So why I started off as a leasing agent was because I wanted to learn rentals, but also I wanted to focus more on my other businesses and ventures. So real estate, when you do rentals, they're much quicker and the process is much more quicker than a home buying experience. So that's why I chose to do rentals. And I've been a rental top producer in my company for the past over 6 months plus. So I'm a top producer at my company as a rental agent, and I love it. Rentals has helped me elevate my business. I gained so much experience because one, not a lot of realtors like rentals, okay? Two, rentals can be a little bit difficult, but I've always been the type to like difficult things and figure out things. So that's why I like rentals. And three, it's quick and it's quick money. Basically, rentals is if someone is trying to find an apartment and you basically need to see what their criteria are, and then you look online to see, for example, if someone wants to live downtown and their budget is $3,000 for like a 1-bedroom or a studio, you'll look that up in the system. Us realtors, we use a MLS system. So I would just plug it in. I would have like multiple clients at the same time. And it was good experience for when I started out, and I love downtown. So I love driving downtown, seeing the scenery. So I didn't have a problem with it. I know most realtors don't like rentals, and maybe because one, they don't understand it, or two, no one has ever taught them the proper way to do a rental or work with a renter. So I love it. It has become my bread and butter, and that's how I started in real estate, was rentals. Okay, just like Ryan Serhant, he started in rentals, which is fun when you get the hang of it. So now it's my bread and butter. Not only do I serve people in home buying, but also in rentals, because it comes in very handy if my clients aren't ready to buy at the moment, or they have a situation where they need to pause, or they need to find an apartment really quick. I know how to do rentals, so I know how the process works. And I'm so honored to become a top producer for this many months as a rental queen. So I've earned my name in that. But now I have ventured off into home buying. So I love helping people get into a home and achieve the American dream. And I love doing both, honestly. And I've been elevating my business. So I did rentals for about a year straight. I learned the whole business on rentals. And then the year after, I became a broker. So leasing agents have their own tests, and then becoming a broker has their own tests. Now, I didn't become a broker at the time because I thought it would take up my time, and it's time consuming when I want to help people find a home. So I started at rentals while I focused on my other businesses. So I wanted to focus on my clothing brand and my other ventures that I had. But then I started doing more rentals, and I love helping people. And that's when I was like, okay, let me get my broker's license. So there is a test for rentals, and then there is a test for broker. So I'm gonna below type out everything in the description if you do want to become a realtor. This has changed my life, you guys, and I'll give you some tips and advice and the links below. So if you do want it all in one, there is a school. There's self-paced, online or in person, where you can do both tests. But how I did it differently is I took the leasing test first, and then I took the broker test. When there is a test combined where you can just do it all together, And at that time I didn't know. So there is there is courses out there that you can do that as well. And then I'll put the link below so you can start. But I just want to tell you guys my story because I am making all these videos and I just love how everyone is always asking me questions on how I started. How do you get started? I genuinely love helping people, not only teaching people about real estate or getting them into a home, but also helping people change their life to become a realtor. Because I'm not a salesperson, you guys. I've always, when I first started, kind of beat around the bush that, okay, I don't know if I want to sell to this person because I'm not a salesperson. I'm an artist. I like art. I like doing clothing, right? So I got used to it. But if you're a good people person, this job is for you. If you just like meeting new people, just talking to people, and honestly, you do have to sell, right? This is a sales business, but at the end of the day, if you're genuine about it and you're just casually talking to someone because you love meeting people, it will work out for you. I love being a realtor. It has helped me change my life. And here are some tips I'm gonna give you guys if you are considering becoming a realtor, or if you're a realtor and you feel like you're stuck a little bit, because honestly, we're all probably stuck in a way, but maybe at different levels, okay? Because the more deals you do, the more problems you have, right? But as a realtor that has been in 1 year in, I would say one is be disciplined, right? Like every day you're dependent on yourself to be disciplined, to follow through on what you need to do on your to-do list. It's so easy as an entrepreneur to slack off or to, okay, I'm just gonna wake up and go to the park, or I'm just gonna wake up, go grocery shop. But yeah, like we need to be disciplined because at the end of the day, no one is pushing us. No one is gonna pay our bills but you. And if you're working on commission, which all realtors are mostly working on, if we don't work, we don't make money, right? So be disciplined, write down a list, wake up a certain time, because that has helped me, right? Your routine, it's all in the routine, because you can wake up one day and slack off and go do something, and then your mind is not solely focusing on your business. You have to run it like a business. You have to run everything like a business, especially in sales, or especially something that deals with commission. Because at the end of the day, you slack off. If you're not working, you're not making money. So tip number 2, I recommend if you're just starting out as a realtor, or you're a stuck agent, right? If you're stuck, is start with your sphere, right? Start with your friends and family. You want to basically reach out to people you know already, right? And honestly, you might have people that won't support you, that are close to you, okay? They always say the people that support you the most is strangers. And I honestly feel that, right? But always reach out to your sphere, because if you keep reaching out to them and you keep telling them you're a realtor, they're gonna work with you, or even get your name out there. And that's why people say is start with your sphere, because you already have rapport with that person or with that inner circle you have. And now they just need to know that you're a realtor. So don't be a quiet agent, you guys. Like, tell people, I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor. Tell your friends, right? Tell your family. Because if they truly love you, they truly mess with you, they will support you, right? So start with your sphere if you feel stuck, right? And you don't have to bother them all the time, right? If you have them on Facebook or anything, just message them or just post, right? But people will know that, hey, my cousin or my sister is a realtor now, right? They won't know until you tell them. So 2 is start with your sphere if you're trying to get deals out here, okay? Number 3 I recommend is content. Content. I am still a little stuck on like content creating, you guys, but honestly, content creating is it's free. You can post whatever you want, trying to get business, and you reach a lot of people without you even going out there to door knock or talking to people face to face. Because social media is so big, you can post one video and you can go viral, and you have so many eyes on that video or that content or that photo, and it's free, right? So leverage off of content. I kind of still am, but I used to be in my ego where I'm like, oh, I don't want to post videos, or not that I'm too good, but it's like, where do I even start? Or like, do I really want to post videos? Or like, do I feel like posting a video? So it's not like if you feel like it, you guys, but you need to leverage off of social media, because social media can make you so much money. And if you're consistent, people will see all the content you keep posting and they will be interested. Like if you think about it, social media is free. Facebook, you post every day. Your friends and your family, people on there, on your friends, see you posting every day. You're in their mind every day. So you're constantly reminding them basically, hey, I'm a realtor. And if you want to step it up a notch, like my recent video here, I'm gonna put it right here. I do closing videos, right? So if you want to step it up a notch and you start making money in real estate, do different type of content, right? You want to think outside the box, and you want to show people like, hey, she's a different realtor, or hey, she gives the actual experience. I want to work with her. Leverage off social media. So those are my 3 top tips as a realtor that has been in the business. Is number 1, you need to create a routine and be disciplined. Number 2, you want to start with your sphere if you have no deals or if you're stuck. Okay. Number 3 is leverage off of social media. These top 3 things has helped me a lot. That is 3 tips I have for you guys. If you are becoming a realtor or having a thought of becoming an entrepreneur, or even you're struggling as an entrepreneur,